name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach, a life coach, and a host of this show, To Take Your Life Back Today show. Somebody sent me in a question. What they asked was, what does eye and eye mean? Eye for an eye, found in the book of Exodus. What does that mean? Does it justify personal vengeance? Well, the answer is a long answer, so listen up, please. Does the biblical phrase eye for an eye mean we can punish or even take revenge upon someone in the exact same manner they used to harm us? Is that what our Creator, our God, teaches us? What would happen if we operated our lives and even our criminal justice system based upon the literal interpretation of eye for an eye? Verses found in the pages of the Old Testament law state something that might even shock you. There are only 4 places in King James Bible where the phrase eye for an eye or slight variations happen. Exodus 21:24, Leviticus 24:20, Deuteronomy 19:21, and Matthew 5:38. Its first appearance in Exodus 21 references the compensation a pregnant woman was entitled to receive if she accidentally lost her baby due to men fighting. If this accident did happen, but she herself was unharmed, the men would be liable to pay her an amount determined by the husband and the nation's judges. If she not only loses her unborn child, but also injured, then an eye for an eye principle justice is stated. And if any injury happens, then you shall give life for life, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Exodus 21:23 through 24. In context, the above verses are given a principle for an eye system of justice that was not meant to be used by individuals based solely on their own authority. These and other verses delineate a principle on how the nation of Israel or any government should administer justice for its people as a whole. Folks, for an example, also in Exodus 21, it states, whoever hits his father or his mother is to be put to death. Exodus 21:15. Verse 16 of Exodus 21 states that whoever kidnaps a person should also be killed. Can you imagine the chaos in society that would happen if we allowed people to carry out such penalties based on their own will? The Bible prohibits people from taking eye for an eye, personal vengeance upon another human. That's in Psalms 94:1. Romans 12:19. It is the responsibility of the governing authorities, not the individual citizens, to carry out penalties for criminal offenses. God's law delineates principles of fairness and limitation of punishment that should be used by nations to govern their own people. Some people wonder what Jesus meant when, in his well-known Sermon on the Mount, he stated, "You have heard that it was said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But now I will tell you, do not," and I repeat, do not take revenge on someone who wrongs you. Matthew 5:38 and 39. Was he teaching that the government of a nation had no right to punish evil? Folks, the Apostle Paul did not think so. In his letter to Christians in Rome, Paul states that authorities have the right and a responsibility to retaliate against evil. Romans 13:1, 3, and 4. Paul also reiterated Christ's word that he should not revenge ourselves. Romans 12:17 through 19. The ultimate biblical meaning of eye for an eye is clear. God will repay those who do wrong using the same principle of fairness expressed in his law, Matthew 7:2. Luke 6:38, Colossians 3:25. Governments, if they want to administer fair and just punishment, should also follow God's law. In our personal lives, however, we should not seek vengeance or seek to repay someone in the same way or magnitude that they harmed us in Romans 12:21. Call me at 844-405-HELP. We can help each other take our lives back. Do not to take revenge against anyone. And be good to yourself and be good to others. Remember, it is God who will take and punish. May God bless you. May God bless America. And goodbye. Please, do not practice eye for an eye. More importantly, practice loving Jesus. Take good care. Take care. Bye-bye.